Hey everybody, and welcome to Tales from the Clinic. This is a new podcast hosted by Dr. Molly O'Banion and myself, Ashley, just a regular gal. The premise of this podcast is all things pets and veterinary medicine. Dr. Molly is here to do that part. I am here to make sure she's using words us regular people can understand. Each episode we will dive into different aspects of veterinary medicine, interesting cases seen at the clinic, and just general advice on pet ownership in hopes of educating and giving a glimpse into our world. So, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast, our final episode of 2025. We started this in January, so it hasn't been a full year yet, but it is the end of the season. Season? Yeah, season.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
It's a good song.
It's a good song. It came in my head.
With the craziness of the holidays, by the way, we hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. We hope you've had good weekends in between. These don't feel like a lot of weekends going towards Christmas. We're all just chaotically busy, but we hope it's been good so far, and we hope you are revving up for a wonderful Christmas holiday. We are going to do a quick blurb. This won't be as long of an episode as it normally is, but just want to kind of bring some things to your attention as we get ready for travels, hosting, whatever it is you're doing. But some little pointers that we may have covered in other episodes for one reason or another, but something to keep in mind for the holiday cheer as well.
Oh, the cheer.
Oh, the cheer. Good golly.
Miss Molly?
Miss Molly. That works. That rhymes. Yay. Good golly, Miss Molly. That could be your name because I'm regular Ashley.
Do you know how many times I've gotten that in my life?
A lot.
A lot. Mostly by gray hairs.
Anyway, okay. So, things to keep in mind. I guess let's start. Do you want to start with if you're hosting with the Most-est, or if you're traveling?
Can I do a disclaimer?
Yeah.
Most of these things we've already discussed, but we want to bring them back into the current realm of your focus.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go into depth because we've already done that. Rewind. But we want you to actively be thinking about them right now.
A lot of these things were covered in the natural disaster preparedness.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the holidays.
That's essentially same thing.
That's
Same.
Extended family.
Same. Let's do traveling first.
Okay, traveling first. So we are excited to introduce our new dog to the family pets. We have Floof all packed up.
Oh, I love Floof.
Ready to go. We get on the road. We arrive. Floof hasn't met these guys yet. Where can things go wrong?
It also could be beautiful, and they may be the bestest of friends. But
you should introduce them expecting the worst, hope for the best.
prepare for the worst.
Prepare, is that what it is?
Don't expect it, because whatever you wish, you'll create.
I'm over here being depressive.
Prepare for the worst in case needed. And if you over-prepare, things always go better than expected.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
There's my positivity input for the day. So, things to think about. Is Floof an anxious Nelly? A nervous Nelly? Do you need anxiolytics? If Floof argues with his cousin about the weather, will you have to put him in a kennel, and does he hate kennels, and he'll howl the whole time, and all of your family will look at you funny?
That's fair.
So here's an incident where I would go ahead and grab some trazodone and gabapentin and melatonin and bring it with you just in case. Hopefully you won't need it, but just in case.
Yeah.
Is Floof vaccinated? And this goes for meeting the family and also boarding. You need vaccines to make everybody around you safe or to be accepted into a boarding facility. So all of Floof's vaccines need to be up to date.
And have the record on you. Because if you decide last minute to board and your vet clinic's closed for the holiday, you are out of luck and up a river.
Yes. But there's also, so this whole AI new technology thing is real cool. And, you know, if you're one of the cool kids, you've been adopting some of it. So I don't know how many of y'all are aware, but a lot of vet clinics have apps now. And on those apps, you can access your veterinary records even if they're not open.
We have that.
We have that. So if your clinic, if you don't know if your clinic has that feature, I would ask because it's nice. And not just for holidays. It's nice for emergencies. It's nice for whenever you need to show proof of rabies.
Yeah.
If your dog bites Aunt Betty in the butt, Harris County needs to see it. So Floof is at Aunt Betty's house. Oh, sweet dear Aunt Betty.
Aunt Betty.
Does Floof chew on furniture?
100%.
Aunt Betty's not going to like that.
Aunt Betty likes her furniture.
She likes her furniture. You need to bring a kennel, because you don't need to expect Aunt Betty to kennel your dog.
Yep.
And you don't want Aunt Betty to stick your dog in her laundry room and then Floof chew through the door of the laundry room.
I was going to say chew up the dryer.
That's metal. That would be impressive.
Floof's been through a lot, man.
Floof probably needs a dental after that. So, not only are we looking at anxiolytics, we are also looking at kennel. And here's another basic question for you. Did you pack Floof's food?
It's a good question.
What about blankets? What about toys? Does he have a car seat or a seatbelt for the ride? Does he have a carrier for the plane? Do you have your health certificate for the plane ride? Because a lot of airports will not let him on the plane without one.
Yeah, and those are complicated. Honestly, probably at this point, unless you're flying domestic with certain airlines, you are leaving Floof behind. Poor Floof.
No, Mexico's fine.
Mexico's fine?
Yeah, Mexico's easy.
Well, there you go. You get the same domestic or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's easy. They don't actually care. So we need to make sure that we have all of Floof's belongings because he doesn't have thumbs, so he can't pack for himself.
Fair.
Okay, so is Floof spayed or neutered? I don't know if Floof is a boy or a girl. I guess we should ask him.
Nah.
So is he, she, Floof, spayed or neutered? Because if Aunt Betty's dog is not spayed and Floof is not neutered, they're going to fight because they're all hormonal.
Oh, yeah.
In a stressful situation.
Yeah. Possibly escaping, running around the neighborhood, getting in a turkey trot on Christmas Day, which doesn't work.
And you don't want to be responsible for a whole litter of children.
Oh, God, no.
Not ideal. Also, is Floof an unneutered male and Aunt Betty's dog an unneutered male?
That can get dangerous quick.
That can get dangerous. They're very territorial, most of them, and they fight like there's no tomorrow.
Like the Dickens.
Yeah.
Like Charles Dickens.
Yeah. So these are things that you need to think about because you might not be aware of that. Do you have a collar with a name tag in case Floof gets out? Do you have a microchip in case Floof gets out? Finding Floof in an area that he doesn't know and that you don't really know as well can be very stressful, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, that's heartbreak.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah, and here in like Harris County, if they pick up your dog because it got out and they don't have a microchip, it's like a $500 fine on top of something else you have to pay.
Something like that, because they all want microchips now. And you only have 3 days, and I don't know outside of Texas, but in Texas, you only have, if your dog is picked up by a shelter organization, you have 3 days to find said dog and claim said dog before said dog goes up for public adoption.
That's short a time? I guess that makes sense, because you can't just keep them.
Yep.
Not a hotel.
Yep. Scary.
Very scary.
Scary. Okay. Anything else?
We talked about it with Thanksgiving food.
Yes.
Stay aware, stay prepared. It's the same kind of toxins or pancreatitis dangers. Christmas decorations.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I had a cat once. Story time with Dr. Molly. I had, not my cat. I had a cat patient.
Oh,
come in.
Got it.
It had been vomiting. We took an x-ray, and there was something real funky and not natural in its intestines and its stomach. So it had these really thin, like, metallic-looking shreds all in its intestines and all over its stomach. And we were like, well, that's not food. Also, how are we going to get that out? Because it's everywhere. Also, is it stuck or will it pass on its own? And we didn't know the answers to those questions. And the owner elected, instead of waiting and seeing if the cat will have problems, for us to go in and explore.
Okay.
It was tinsel.
Ooh.
And it was everywhere. And some of it was that really like soft tinsel, and it was fine. But some of it was like the pokey stuff, and it was not fine.
Oh, wow. So y'all made the right call.
To poke through areas.
Ow.
He lived because we addressed it. But man, I hope he had regrets.
Yeah. Tinsel. Yeah, so he just pulled it off the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and thought it was a healthy snack.
Oh my
Vegetables.
God. Floof knows better.
No, he doesn't. God.
So, but that's another thing to be aware of is that a lot of the decorations, you know, if you got curious dogs and even cats, the ingestion can turn into a foreign body emergency very quickly.
Yes, super fun. And if Aunt Betty's house is not pet friendly, she doesn't know these things. So you
That's
will
true.
be in charge of monitoring your own spawn. Okay, what if, here's a thought.
Oh boy.
What if you want to take Floof, but you don't want to take Carl the cat? And Carl the cat's an inside cat.
Line up someone to check on the cat. Unless you're gone, what would you do? Leave a bowl of dry food out would cover 48 hours?
Yeah, I wouldn't go longer than 48. And some of them will eat it all in one sitting, and then you have to know your cat.
That's what my cats do.
If they're grazers, you can probably fill up a bowl and leave them for 48 hours.
Yeah. And this is like young, healthy cats, not your cats that need medication or IBD. IBS.
Meh.
Same thing.
But pet sitters need to be scheduled in advance, and it can be very stressful and very challenging to find one last minute.
Yeah.
So do that now.
Yeah.
Decide about Carl now.
Yeah.
And find Carl's sitter now.
Carl.
Find someone to sit on Carl today.
Yeah. A good sit. If you're in the Houston area, a little tidbit, one of Molly's clinics, Kleinbrook Animal Hospital, does have boarding. I was actually over there yesterday, and they said that they do still have openings at the moment. So if you need somewhere to board, you know, last minute, it's pretty simple. I think it's very affordable.
We try to keep it affordable.
There's that. There's also, if you prefer cage-free or a social environment, Molly's family also owns Willow Creek Ranch of Tomball. They do fill up pretty fast.
Yeah, they might actually already be...
It's really close.
Like limited spots.
Yeah, I think last year they were pretty much booked out at Thanksgiving for Christmas.
Yeah, and we have like the capabilities of keeping over 200 pets. But some people are on top of it.
Yeah.
You just gotta be on top of it, like them.
Yeah.
That was bad. Be like them.
Be like them.
Be like the they, them. No, don't, please. So yes, if you aren't thinking about these things ahead of time, please don't be last minute planners.
Don't put yourself in a pickle at Christmas. Don't be a Christmas pickle.
Do better. I believe in you. I know you can.
No, that's so sweet of you.
You're welcome.
Well, that's all we got. We hope you'll have a lovely holiday. We will not be recording anything to release on Christmas. We are forcing you to spend the time with your family and children.
How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you?
So we hope you have a wonderful Christmas, a happy new year, and we will be back in 2026.
Also, short PSA.
Oh.
Please email us with suggestions on things you want to hear in 2026.
Yes.
Ideas to talk about, because we need your input. Or we're just going to keep picking things that you don't actually care about.
Yeah. I know we've got one listener who sent us like 5 or 6 ideas.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're going to get to those.
She's got a rabbit named Coco. I got a picture of that pet in my desk.
Perfect.
Coco believes in me.
Forever.
Coco forever.
But yes, please reach out to us and tell us about things that you would want to hear in 2026, because we want to fulfill your dreams. Have a great holiday, wherever you're going, whoever you're celebrating with. Cheers. Make good incisions. Thank you for joining us on Tales from the Clinic. Again, we are your hosts, Dr. Molly and regular Ashley. For more insider scoops into the vet med life and pet ownership, hit that subscribe button for updates on new episodes, and of course, share our channel to spread the word. Check the podcast notes below to see how you can get in contact with us. You can find all of Dr. Molly's affordable pet healthcare clinics on social media as well. Thanks again, and talk soon.